Good morning, one and all. You join us for this 5-5 between India and...
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Sharma, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Coming into bat at number 3.
Huge. That has flown.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will he reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
are now...
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
End of the over. Huge. 26 off it. India are 48 for 1.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Wow, power off the front foot goes all the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Number 4, please give him a warm welcome.
Misses everything. Surya Kumar waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Trouble. Oh my, that's racing away. Big over there. 24 runs from it. India are 85 for 2.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Overton given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
And that brings up the half century.
A good innings, that's 50 A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 113 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Singh coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
They've gone up here. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Butler, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the 3rd over. England.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
End of the over. England 60 for none. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
And that is the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
4th over. England.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Big edge.
And that takes this partnership up to 100 runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win.